What's going on, everybody? Kim coming at you from Link Me Cards. Today I'm going to show you how you can make your very own digital business card so you don't have to hire us. So there are 4 steps. First one is you want to get your custom domain name. Number 2, you want to get a web hosting platform. Number 3, I'm going to show you how you can structure your digital business card. And number 4, I'm going to help you turn that URL into a QR code so you can start sharing your digital business card. Let's get started. All right, so first thing first, what you want to do is let's go to Squarespace and we're going to get a custom domain name. So your domain name would be something like www.yourname.com. So I'm going to go to Squarespace, but you can use any other domain websites that you want to use. So I'm already logged in here. If you don't have an account, just simply make an account. It takes 2 seconds. So once you're logged in, you can go under products and then you can click on find a domain. So I'm going to click on that. And here you can search for your domain name. So if your name is John Smith, for example, I'm going to click on, or rather I'm going to search for John Smith. So click enter and it'll show you all the available options under John Smith. As you can tell, John Smith is a pretty popular name, so we have one for Johnny Smith. So let's just say your name is Johnny Smith. So I'm going to purchase this domain, click checkout, and enter your payment information, and you'll be able to check it out. Now, I already have a domain purchase for my domain name, which is linkmecard.com. So once you got your domain like this, that's great news. Now let's build a website. So I'm going to come to a browser, and I'm going to click on Made by Webflow. And you can click on this popular site, or you can click on Best Made in Webflow website for examples. I would actually click this one. So once I click this one, I'll be on this page. Once you're on here, I'm going to type in Linktree. And the reason for that is I want a similar structure to Linktree, but I want full control. So I'm going to click this, View Details. I like this one. And what's cool about Webflow is you can actually just clone this example. So I'm going to click on Clone in Webflow right there. Create site on right here. Click that. And then I'm going to write it my Johnny's digital business card. Create site. Okay, so now we have this platform here, and I'm going to just get rid of this. Here, let's click on this little icon here. So this is your picture. So I'm going to click on this and click on this little gear icon. I'm going to click on this and then click on replace image. And if you already have a picture of yourself on your desktop, you can simply choose that. So let me go to mine. There it is. I'm going to click one of this. It'll upload and just click on your picture again. Just like that. That looks much better. And for my name, obviously, I'm going to put my name, Woo Kim. And here I'm going to put my title or company. So I'm going to put founder of Link Me Cards. Here, I actually don't like this, so I'm just going to get rid of it. There we go. And so the first button, I want my phone number to be in. So I'm actually going to double click on this, and then I'm going to put my phone number. All right, and just click anywhere to exit out and click it one more time. And if you go to settings on the right hand side, you can actually put a phone number in there. So click on phone and you can put your phone number. So for example, let's put like 949-555-1234. So that's my phone number. Awesome. And then subheading number 1, I'm just actually going to get rid of this. And then I want the second button to have my email address. So I'm going to click on my email address. Click anywhere to exit out again, and click again on the button that you just touched. Go to settings, and now this time click on email. And let's just say woo@linkmecards.com. Okay, and this subject line, you can leave it blank. You'll see what this looks like. So when people click on my phone number, they'll be able to call you directly if they're viewing your card on their cell phone. When people click on my email address, they'll be able to email you directly using their native email platform, such as Gmail, Outlook, you name it, right? So I'm just gonna leave this subject line blank. And next, I want to include my website. So I'm gonna double click on the text and type my website. Click anywhere to exit out and click it one more time. Go to settings again and enter your URL. So I'm going to put www.linkmecards.com. And this is optional. You can click on open a new tab. What that does is it'll just open your website on a new tab. All right, so we have our website on there. And here, I'm not actually going to get rid of this as well. I'm going to get rid of this button. I'm going to get rid of this button. And I'm going to get rid of this div block. And I'm actually going to get rid of this as well. And get rid of this, get rid of that. Okay, now as you can see, this is a very simple digital business card. Feel free to customize this however you want. And here are your social media links. So what I'm gonna do is click on LinkedIn. Now, if you have more social media icons such as what's not shown here, TikTok, Snapchat, all that, you can always click on one of this, Control C and Control V, and it'll copy this. You just change out this picture by clicking this gear icon, replace image, download an image of Snapchat, and you can replace the image there. But for now, I'm just gonna ride with LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And I'm just gonna click on this block right here. That's the all link social link. So I'm gonna click that, go to your settings, and in the URL, what you want to do is you want to enter your LinkedIn URL. So I'm gonna actually log into my LinkedIn. From here, I'm going to click on my browser URL. I'm going to Control C, come back to my Webflow, and I'm going to Control V in this URL part. Okay. All right. So let's do the same for YouTube. I'm going to go to our YouTube, go to your view your channel button right here, and then just copy this.
Ready to revolutionize how you
pause this. Just copy your URL, come back to your Webflow, and just enter that right in there. And same thing for Facebook, same thing for Instagram. So let me go to our company Instagram, go to your profile, copy this, come back to your Webflow, and copy and paste right in there. I'm actually going to get rid of Facebook because we don't use Facebook all that much. So I'm just going to delete this whole thing. All right, so now you have created a very simple, you guys can make this look a lot better, but I created a very simple digital business card. So I'm going to click on publish to a selected domain. Now, if you've already purchased your domain, you can click on add a custom domain, click this. However, if you want to link your domain to your digital business card, you will have to update to basic. It's $14 a month. It comes with a custom domain. So I highly recommend that. It's definitely worth the money. But for now, I'm just gonna stick with my webflow.io domain. So that's what this looks like. So I just published this. And then if I click on this button, it'll take me to my digital business card like so. I know it looks super simple, but you guys can customize it however you want. So for example, since I'm on a desktop, if I click on my phone number, I won't be able to call myself because my desktop can't make calls. My email address, if I click on this, it'll open up your default email system, which I don't have it linked, but you'll be able to email yourself. If I click on my website, it'll take people to our website, linkmecards.com. Okay, and if I click on LinkedIn, it'll take people to my LinkedIn. If I click on YouTube, it'll take people to our YouTube, and same thing for Instagram. Just like that, okay? Pretty straightforward. Now, this part is optional. If you come back to Webflow, what I want to do is I want to be able to collect people's contact information. So if you click on this plus icon, you're gonna see, and you scroll down, you're gonna see what's called a form block. Just click on this, and it'll drop down a little simple form like this. So what I want to do here is I want to be able to collect people's name, their phone number, and their email address. So I'm just going to click on name, Control C, Control V. I'm going to click on this box, Control V, and then just move name right under here, and you'll see why. So their name here, and I want to collect people's phone number. So I'm going to change this to phone number, just double click it, and click anywhere to exit out. And here, text field, I'm going to go into settings. I'm going to click on this box, click onto settings, and then I'm going to go down and say name. Under text field settings, I'm going to make required, and in placeholder, you can say your name. Under phone number, I'm going to click on this box again, come to settings, and scroll down, and I'm going to name this phone number. Type is now phone, I'm gonna click on this as required, and I'm gonna put like 111-777, something random number like that. And the last box is email address. I'm gonna click on this box again, scroll down, and I'm going to click email. It's already email required. That's awesome. So make sure they're all required, required, required. Awesome. So now I'm gonna publish this. And before I publish this, let's actually make it look a little better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in here in the width, and let's just put like 60%. All right, now it's a little smaller, and I'm gonna come here, click on form block, and I'm going to call it flex, and click on this middle button, just like that. Now it's brought in the middle. It looks a little better. So you can actually make this like 50%. Okay, now it looks like it's aligned with what we have on top. So I'm gonna click publish. Okay. So once it's published, you just come back here and refresh this page. And now you'll see that your form has been built in. So you can just write your name here like John Smith. Phone number is 949, something like this. Email address, boo@linkmecards.com. Boom. Now, this submit button, when people click it, it'll be submitted. That form response will actually be emailed to you. It'll be emailed to whatever email address that you used to set up your Webflow account. So that is a super simple digital business card. I know it looks super simple and rough, but you can make this look better as you please. So that's the end of this step. And the very last step is you actually want to turn this link into a QR code. So you can start sharing your QR code, have people scan your QR code, and they get your digital business card. To do that, you can just go to our browser, and I'm gonna search QR code generator free. We love things that are free. So let me see, let me scroll down here. QR code, oh, there it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy my URL for our digital business card, and I'm going to paste it right in here. PNG. And just like that, you downloaded your QR code, it's ready to share. So anytime somebody wants to get your digital business card, you can say, hey, scan that QR code and you'll get my digital business card. So that is the end of the video. It's a super simple digital business card that you can use. Of course, there's so much things you can do like text automation, email automation, linking to your CRM database, but I'm not going to go into that detail right now. If you'd rather have somebody make you a professional looking card, you can grab your LinkMe card below. You can get it 30 days for completely free. Try it out. And yeah, I hope you see you on the other side.